Hello, my name is Tracy Lee, and I'm a funeral director and certified grief counselor at Queen City Funeral Home in Queen City, Texas. And today I'm going to read a grief brief to you from my book, Morning Lights, which you can see on the shelf behind me. Morning Lights contains grief briefs, which are little strategies to help you as you progress in your grief journey. If you'd like to have your very own copy, I'll link it down in the description below. Today I'm going to start with grief brief number 1, called Tokens of Affection. Visiting places or carrying objects that remind the survivor of the deceased is motivated through a fear of losing or forgetting precious memories. Carrying tokens of affection has long been an accepted custom when one loves another. One does not stop loving simply because their loved one has died. If this custom is acceptable while living, why would it not be acceptable once a loved one has died? It may be that after a time, carrying tokens of remembrance or visiting special places may no longer be necessary for the survivor. Until that time comes, and as long as the behavior does not become compulsive, visiting special places and carrying tokens of remembrance are perfectly normal and comforting. So what does this mean? It's telling you that, you may decide that you want to carry something special that reminds you of your loved one that has recently passed. It might be a picture, might be something out of their wallet, or, maybe it was a flower or a necklace or a watch. All kinds of things can be a little token of affection. And you might want to carry this in your purse or in your pocket. And when you're feeling vulnerable, you might want to reach down and look at it or touch it, and it might bring you comfort. And that's okay. You can do that. It's normal, and people do it all the time. You do it when you're living. I carry pictures on my phone of my grandbabies because I love them so much. And my mother passed recently. I have a picture of her on my phone that sometimes I look at, and that's okay. Now, you don't want it to become compulsive. What that means is where it interferes with your life, where you can't do anything unless you have that pocket watch or that necklace in your hand. Something like that is more or less compulsive, and that is at a point where you need to seek counseling. But as long as it's not compulsive, it just brings you comfort. That's fine, and eventually that will pass. You won't need to look at it as much. I'm sorry you're going through this. Grief is just a terrible beast. And I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help you, my email will be in the description below. Thank you. Bye-bye.